Kansas, Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. 30 Days Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get us going here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Sooners offense will get the first swing today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? The short completion of the tight end. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be alert.
It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Robinson.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
It's a hard running there through a tackle. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. Offense in hurry-up mode.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the diving grab. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Makes the grab. It's Sategna. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it second and short. QB keeper all the way. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT makes it 7-0. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. He stopped and gets a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tight end makes the grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. To throw, it's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. Ball handed to the running back. They're able to convert. Now the 1st and goal at the 6.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. He fires it down the middle. A tight end makes the catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Makes the catch. It's Lewis.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on in that play.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a long return, but the important thing that wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
At first down, sack, a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense will take their first time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
The clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They trap him for a sack. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. And they add to the lead. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important second down play coming up.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Sooners with first and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Sooners are in the red zone. And in first down, they go right back to him. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Snags with the throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Design quarterback run. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks, it's Burks. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running with purpose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And it's been an old school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Here we go. Set.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go, let's go.
To the air. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Let's go! Let's go!
He'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Well, the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be first and 10 from there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sooners begin a new series here, first and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important third down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he throws his third interception of the day.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run, but corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Mateer. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Defense is coming after him. On the move now. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Holding.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Here's the handoff on a counter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
One back, baby, one back.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He finds some space. What a stiff arm. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.